Valorant is a first-person shooter tactical FPS game. So you have 5 players versus 5 players, all on different agents with skills and abilities. Before becoming the Valorant coach, I was the Overwatch captain at NTC for 2 years. And afterwards, I wanted to become a coach, but obviously the Overwatch position was already filled. And Valorant's a pretty similar game, so I started getting into it, and that's why I became the coach. My favorite thing about coaching Valorant is building a community of like-minded players who just have fun with each other and compete towards a similar goal.
I like to play this game competitively because it's a shooter game, and I'm just a real fan of shooters, and I don't like Overwatch. I decided to join esports here at NTC because I really wanted to play games competitively. Not only that, but playing video games at school sounds really cool, and I just had to join it.
My favorite agent to play is Yoru. I'm a Yoru main.
One of my favorites right now has to be either ISO or Killjoy.
He is an interdimensional skirmisher who has the ability to teleport and throw flashes and use a decoy in order to fool his opponents.
Killjoy is my current main that I play for the NTC Esports Varsity Team. She's a support sentinel character. She can place turrets, explosives, and a bot that makes people vulnerable. She has an ultimate that basically restricts players from using any items, including a gun. My biggest strength has to be communication because I am pretty loud, especially when I played soccer back in the day. That translated over to Valorant and esports because my voice is so loud, everyone can hear it. Not only that, but I have a good talking voice. One of my weaknesses is basically everything else. I'm not the best at Valorant when it comes to anything, and I'm kind of learning along the way.
The main thing inspiring me to become a better coach is my players. I want to do what's best for them and see them improve as much as possible. And in order to do that, I also have to improve myself as much as possible, both as a coach and a player myself.
One of the days I was in the arena playing like normally with a few guys from practice squad, and Orion, I think, messaged me on Discord, "We need a 5th for one of our games." And I just said, okay, because I was available, I just happened to be there. And I ended up playing. I think we lost. I don't remember exactly what happened. Yeah, ever since then, I've been pretty much just playing with Varsity. I've been just riding their tail ever since. Yeah, it's pure luck that I got on the varsity team.
My biggest takeaway from this first semester of coaching is that it's not all about what's inside the game, but also outside. Building teamwork or friendships outside of practices and games, and just a sense of camaraderie is something really important that I wasn't expecting. Each player is different, and you have to approach them in different ways and kind of adapt your coaching to the player.
The overall experience that I've had with NTC Esports has been really good. I was expecting to come into the season unprepared, not ready to play at all or like do anything because I wasn't that good. Once the varsity spot was open, Orion basically told me, "Hey, you're playing varsity now." I got to meet a bunch of really fun people and not only have a good time, but also get some really fun moments and get a few wins here and there. So yeah, I feel like overall it's been a really fun experience. Outside of esports, I am a video maker. I go out and do videos, I do photography, and on the side, I did play soccer, like I mentioned. I do ATV riding, I will fish here and there. I don't hunt, sadly.
Outside of practice, I'm an aspiring videographer, so I like to, I guess, storyboard and try and think of different video projects for myself to do. I plan to start up streaming Valorant pretty soon, and I've been working on getting art and like making transitions and other fun things for that. My biggest goal that I achieved this season was bringing a group of players together and building a community where they just have friends they can talk to freely and have an enjoyable time.
One of the goals that I specifically achieved during the semester was confidence. I came in as pretty much a nobody, and now I'm coming out as a well-known person, not only on the varsity team, but on the Valorant Esports team overall. I feel like my name has been pushed a little bit out there and people know me now. And because of that, my confidence has grown a ton. I feel like after coming out of this season, I have grown so much. I've learned a lot from Orion and then just being a part of the team. So a lot of a learning experience this semester, and yeah, I feel like just a lot more confidence in myself and in my gameplay.